how it go? I want to make more content while I practice making music. I know performance content is powerful, it's usually really engaging, and there's just something about coming to a regular instance of production or like just grooving around. Sometimes really good ideas come from that. So I want to try to pair the two. I want to do some regular, like daily production, groove, jam kind of thing. And I also want to make content from it, but I don't want it to become complicated. I don't want it to become messy. In 2023 or so, when I made beats for 30 days, it was fun, but I found myself ultimately overwhelmed with how much it took to produce that kind of content while trying to come to the creative process every day. And I don't want that to be this. So to curb that, I'm gonna prep in terms of like the studio logistics and also like the media specifics to maybe make that less of a hassle. Because I was moving the camera around trying to get a bunch of different angles to make it look nice, which is cool, but then that becomes like a whole day process. So to achieve this, what I want to do is utilize the 12 inputs, 12 XLR inputs that I have on the interface and pre-route some things so that they always ready to go. And I could just sit at the drums, flop around, make a groove, chop it up in the software, plug in my guitar, it's already ready to go. Keys, already ready to go. Template set in software in the DAW. So let me show you how I'm gonna prep to make this kind of content. And at the same time, let's do a test run to see what that content is gonna be like. It might allow me to like tweak some of the sounds and also save those things within the template. But let's do that. All right, so let's map this out. I have a drum set that's here in the back of the room. I want to be able to record drum set if I need to. I want to be able to record acoustic guitar, like if it just comes up. So a mic always ready for that. I want to be able to plug in my electric guitar when it's time to go. So a channel always ready for that. And of course, vocals. And with my 12 XLR inputs and another 4 1/4 inch, I think I have enough. So channel 1 on the Apollo, I'm thinking vocal. Channel 2, I'm thinking maybe acoustic guitar. Channel 1 of the SSL, I'm thinking electric guitar. Channel 2 of the SSL, bass. And then I can use another 5 of the SSLs for drums. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. And then of course, keys is gonna be MIDI. So there's always gonna be like the ability to just switch between. Okay, kick drum please. Come on, yeah, like you know, kick it. Snare. So for reasons that I have yet to properly identify, trying to use my pedal board, my preamp pedal with my guitar through the Cat 5 into the SSL is giving me like nasty buzz. And I ain't into all that. But direct is fine right now, so I'll just keep things direct for the moment and figure it out later. So I'm trying to be efficient, trying to be smooth. I'm not trying to do too much headache. All right, everything is plugged in, line checked. And I'm thinking I should do a quick groove to get a collective sound. Maybe do a quick mix to keep like a template of that even before I set cameras. So let's try that right quick.
Open, I'm pleading, yeah, I'm hoping, yeah, leave the door open, girl, yeah, I'm pleading, and I'm hoping, whoa, every time you step me with them right, I get hypnotized, every time you leave me, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Every time you say my name, I I just wanna, woo, I just wanna go insane.
All right, so am I recording? Yeah. I have everything templated up and kind of mixed roughly to just be able to have something that sounds palatable while I'm making the thing. And that way I don't have to do too much heavy lifting when I actually want to do this. So this is like a super rough demo, but we got stuff going on. So let's see if this can actually help me do that 20-minute beat freestyle segment of sorts regularly. And if it does, then there'll be more. So this took some time. This took more time. I was supposed to be doing something already with Judah. But yeah.